Principal Matters podcast, episode 251. Hi, friends. This is Will Parker, host of Principal Matters, the School Leaders Podcast, where each week I bring you inspiring, innovative, and imaginative ideas for your own school leadership. This week, we're talking about You Can Do Hard Things, featuring my friend, Principal Samantha Bartrom. This week marks the end of June 2021, and just today, I heard from a principal friend, Andrew O'Farrell, from West Islip Unified School District in Massapequa, New York, who is enjoying his first week of summer vacation. Congratulations, Andrew, and all of you across the U.S. who have been enjoying your break, some of you since the end of May. Congratulations, wherever you are. It is safe to say that as you face graduation, you know this is one of the most exciting times of the year. And for those of you that listen globally, you may be in the middle of a semester in a different season of the year. But even as you think about wrapping up your learning times, 2021 has such a special place of significance for this year's graduates and educators and community members who have served through a time like no other. And with that well-earned celebration in mind, I'm really excited that Principal Samantha Bartrom from Coastal Academy High School in Oceanside, California, has shared a copy of her graduation ceremony with Principal Matters listeners. And I have asked her if I could share it as a part of this week's episode. When she shared her ceremony with me via a YouTube link, I watched her speech and had so many moments of sentimentality and so many poignant moments of just thinking about how special this time is. And so I want to ask you, listeners, to give yourself permission to rewind the clock on this past year. Think about the lessons that you and your school community have learned together. Think about the resilience and the hard work and the dedication that you've seen demonstrated, and give yourself permission to congratulate yourself and your teams on being able to do hard things. Samantha Bartrom and Coastal Academy High School, thank you for permission to share this speech with Principal Matters listeners. You can find a copy of the script if you want to see it printed in the show notes that accompany this on my website at williamdparker.com, or you can watch this via YouTube, and a link I'll provide there as well in episode 251. Thanks again for doing what matters, and I'll talk to you soon.
Good afternoon, class of 2021. Congratulations on making it to this momentous and special day, your high school graduation. After this rather unforgettable and unpredictable school year, I'm elated and grateful that we are able to gather in person today to celebrate the resilient and inspiring class of 2021. I'd like to take you back to March 2020, your junior year. On March 4th, 2020, Governor Newsom declared a state of an emergency. Out of extreme precaution, on March 13th, 2020, Coastal Academy High School transitioned to home-based learning until just after spring break, right? At this point, COVID-19 was still very new. Some students weren't disappointed at this point. Some were worried. Perhaps you welcomed the break from your day-to-day grind and hustle. Maybe you embrace the opportunity to do school in your PJs with your best dog or cat friend on your lap. At that point in time, I don't think any of us expected to spend 448 days doing the distance learning shuffle, pivoting back and forth between at-home, hybrid, and in-person learning. 448. There have been exactly 448 days since March 13th, 2020. During those 448 days, there should have been school dances, athletic events, spirit days, food truck Fridays, and so much more. Class of 2021, I am so sorry you didn't get to experience all of the many rites of passage that come with your senior year. Rather than focus on what you have missed or lost this school year, I'd like to draw your attention to just a few of the things you have gained. In the past 448 days, the class of 2021 has exemplified the true meaning of a self-directed learner. You set goals, created new routines, and adjusted to Zoom class. I think we'd all agree the hands-down quote of this school year is, You're on mute. In the past 448 days, the class of 2021 has shown inspiring grit and resilience. This school year threw curveball after curveball to our Stingray family. It was really difficult at times to see the light at the end of this tunnel, wasn't it? Now, class of 2021, I'm not sure how much you know about baseball. Shout out to the Stingray baseball team for winning the league championship. But the thing about a curveball, Stingray family, is you don't see it coming. You think you know the exact direction and speed the pitch is coming, when all of a sudden, in a split second, it changes. When this happens, you have two choices. You adjust to the curveball coming your way, or you strike out. Class of 2021, the curveball I just described sums up your past 448 days. Seniors, you were presented with two choices: accept and adjust to the massive curveball that came with distance learning, or give up. Where there's a will, there's a way, and the class of 2021 proved this every day in every possible way. Seniors, this year you acknowledged and you mourned the loss of what you expected your final year of high school to be. But then you pivoted. You moved forward with grace and with class. You welcomed the opportunity to attend Mr. Whitaker's zero-period government class from bed. Yeah, I saw you. You amused Miss E's enthusiastic requests to read King Lear. And when given the green light to return to campus 4 days per week, the class of 2021 returned to school quicker than any other class at CAH. As a principal, nothing made me prouder than to see the seniors reminding the younger classes of what an incredible community we have here at CAH. Because of the example each of you set, we had over 80% of 4-day students return to school for in-person learning this semester. Ultimately, you demonstrated your ability to think critically, communicate effectively, and achieve excellence anywhere, at home, in school, and for some of you, even on your break at work. Class of 2021, you have proven time and time again you can do hard things. Speaking of hard things, how can we forget your sophomore year, the 2018-2019 school year? We launched our 4-day summit and athletics program, all while starting school in a temporary facility. Do you remember the handbell I would ring to signal the end of class? Or what about getting lost in our maze of temporary classrooms at QLN, trying to find your next class? That year, we all grew through adversity and embraced what it means to be Stingray strong. Class of 2021, I say again, you can do hard things. Congratulations on being the 4th graduating class of Coastal Academy High School. Many of you are graduating today, having served as club officers, having played on multiple sports teams, and taken many AP and/or community college classes. As individuals, you are a hardworking, dedicated group who thoroughly deserves every ounce of success and celebration that comes with this momentous day. Take pride in how far you have come. I'd like to recognize the entire Coastal Academy High School team of teachers and support team members for their dedication to our Stingray family. COVID-19 revealed the undeniable strength and commitment of Team Stingray. This team was truly willing to do whatever it takes to serve students, even if that meant pushing past their own fears in the spirit of what's best for students. We truly have a remarkable group of professionals. Stingray team, please stand. Students and parents, please join me in recognizing the CAH team with a round of applause. Thank you, team. I'd also like to thank the families of the graduates. By the way, parents, the sign with your graduate's name on it is yours to take with you as a memento from this special occasion. Parent partners, your continued partnership via conferences, emails, home-based support, and donations has been so appreciated. When I reflect on this school year, while profoundly challenging for each of us, I am so grateful to have navigated distance learning with this special group of parents. Our collective partnership was the glue that held us together and kept our program moving Stingray strong, all the way to today, the finish line. Students, please join me in recognizing your parents with a round of applause. All right, and now back to the class of 2021. This is truly a defining moment for you. Each generation tends to have one. My generation's defining moment was 9/11. Now this is yours. One day, you will tell your kids and grandkids, well, back in my day, there was a global pandemic that led to the great toilet paper quarantine, everyone wearing masks, and 448 days of doing the distance learning shuffle. All of this to say, I hope you can find time to allow yourself to feel and recognize how significant of a moment this truly is. But also be sure to take time to have fun and recharge your batteries before your next big challenge begins. We wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and your success. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now, having met and exceeded the graduation requirements set by the state of California, as well as the expectation of Coastal Academy High School, it is my honor to present the class of 2021. We will now confer the diplomas. Will the first row of seniors please stand and prepare to receive your diplomas?
Principal Matters listeners, as you listen to that episode along with me, I just want to say again, congratulations on doing hard things. And I hope you take time this summer to recharge, to refresh for the coming school year ahead of you. And if you want to connect with any resources on my website, you can always find free resources for school leaders there at williamdparker.com. If you want to reach out to me with questions or feedback, you can always reach me at my email at williamdparker.com. And until next time, thanks for doing what matters, and I hope you have a great week.